Good. Is anybody playing these notes? Oh, great. Okay. Would you just conduct at the beginning the notes? Okay. So what are you feeling on your preparatory gesture? Or what should you feel that you did? You should feel like it's already going. Ba, 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 ba. So what is your tempo?
It should be 72.
Okay, all right.
But it was not 72.
Right, it wasn't, yeah. Okay, so make sure that you're aiming at that. That's going to give you a lot more accuracy with your pulse than aiming at kind of right? Okay, so just the 8 notes. Would you just start this and sing yourself?
So.
No, okay, so start in time with your prep. And you can probably conduct yourself with one hand. Okay, yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying the connection to the time. Try again. Okay, can you travel through the beats so the tempo rolls? I want you to consider, I want you to sing 8 notes for me now. Okay, see how if it's too much attention to each beat, it doesn't travel? Right, you've got to put the music on a moving pathway and then drive it. So they're not going to read the clarity of your beats. They're going to read the steadiness of the motion between the beats. So you're going to put that into play from the very beginning. Yep. So you're going to think, yup, up, 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 beep, up, 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 and then just get it going. Okay. Now you're not only going to be thinking about them, but I want to suggest to you all that your ear as a conductor should go to whatever is the smallest unit of time being played. And they're the ones that if you empower them, then you can entrust them with the tempo, then you can go on with other things and not be afraid that the tempo's going to slow down. Okay? This is everybody. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. So really make sure you're feeling these 8 notes before you begin. Are you maintaining tempo, speeding up, or slowing down? Yeah. So conductors, I know this isn't like the fun, exciting, like I want to do the big moment stuff, but our primary job is time. Right? That has to be the thing that nobody has to worry about. That's the thing we put into motion and we don't disrupt it. So that's kind of our first job. Good, let's do it so what do you do to work on your tempo as a conductor? And what do you do? Right, okay, metronome, yes. Yeah. But what about it? I'm going to give you a couple of ideas, okay? One of them is, does anybody have a metronome handy? Can you give me 72? I'm going to show you something really freaky.
72.
Nice. Thank you. Okay, so if you can keep the metronome going for me. Thank you. So a couple of things that you do when you practice with a metronome is you sit and you audiate the score. So let's all hear this piece from the beginning right now with the metronome. Don't hear it. Don't sing. Audiate it in your head. Ready? Go. Generally, when you can keep it going. Generally, when you audiate, any place you hear yourself rushing is a place you would rush physically. Any place you hear yourself dragging is a place you would drag. Now here's the next thing. You can actually practice conducting a metronome, but you have to lead it. I want you to picture the sound in your head of the piece right now, and I'm going to be right with the metronome. Right? I'm right with it, right? Now I'm going to lead it and hear the music. Do you hear how it sounds different?
Yeah.
Because we lead the sound, we have to learn to lead the metronome. This is a really, really important thing. Thank you. And I'm saying this to you because you have a good handle. I think you have a good start on movement and fun and other special things. But if this is a thing you can get, right? The metronome is like like having your solid tempo, learning to lead the metronome and how much you have to lead the sound is like this thing that then once you have that, that just carries you through the piece. Then you can do all of the other things without disrupting the flow of the piece. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Thank you.